So, you've been a certified welder for a minimum of 5 years, or you're an engineer fresh out of school, and becoming a CWI is a great certification to put on your resume next to your degree. But you've been looking into it, and it's going to cost you $800 just to sit the exam. Maybe you were smart enough to go a little further and found the body of knowledge for the exam, and figured out that by the time you bought all the books that you'll be tested on, you'll probably be $3,000 to $4,000 in. Guess what? You still haven't opened a book, much less had someone tell you, what does a CWI do? FYI, rejecting bad welds is not only the last thing a CWI does, but it's only about a tenth of what they do or are legally responsible for. Or what is the test like? FYI, it's on par with the PE exam for engineers or the bar exam for lawyers. If you're really smart, at this point, you start thinking, I should probably study, or looking into some classes that'll help you hedge this $4,000 bet. Great, AWS has some pre-seminars that will only cost you $1,500. FYI, the AWS pre-seminar is a week-long review of what you should have been studying for the last 6 months to a year. If you think you're going to roll in on Monday, having not cracked a book, study for a week, and then pass the test on Saturday, you are wrong. Now you're $5,000 to $6,000 in, and oh yeah, guess what? Still no guarantee you're going to pass this test. That's $6,000 for a chance to fail the test and go home empty-handed. The real problem is everyone is more than willing to bury you in information from the body of knowledge and what is on the exam for a fee, but no one is telling you how to prep for this exam. CWI Tools to the rescue. We're not only going to help you protect your investment by vastly improving your chances to pass the first time through, but we're going to help you decide if this is an investment you even want to make before you drop thousands of dollars on books and prepping for this exam. Hi, my name is Robert White. I've been a certified welder for over 30 years. I'm a tenured welding professor with a bachelor's degree in adult professional technical education. I've been an American Welding Society board member since 2008, and I've been a Washington Association of Building Officials and an American Welding Society certified welding inspector since 2012. Guess what? I was just like you. I worked my way up from the trenches and ran into all these problems I just listed and more, including dropping my 6 large the first time through only to fail. Everyone should have a chance to get a feel for what it is they're getting into before someone starts charging them thousands of dollars for the privilege. Everyone should be able to make an informed decision about this big of an investment, not only of their money, but of their valuable time before they spend their valuable time and money. Everyone should be able to get a feel for what the body of knowledge is before spending thousands of dollars on books they don't know how to read, or worse, didn't even know were available. Did you know that there are publications that will be on the exam that are not listed in the body of knowledge? Did you know that there are publications listed on the body of knowledge that are free? Did you know that you could start practicing reading and navigating welding code as well as prepping for the exam without buying a single book? That is why we founded CWI Tools. We're not going to bury you in the body of knowledge, but show you how to navigate through it. Hey, I'm here because at one time, I was standing where you are now. I went and sunk my money in and still failed the test. I've been through all of this, and now I'm not only a CWI, but I've proctored the exam since 2014. Here's one of the biggest lessons I've learned from all my experience with the CWI exam. There are 3 types of people. You can see which one you are. Number 1, you do nothing after watching this video. You find yourself years later still hoping that things get better for you and your career. You're still wishing you could make more money. Or you're number 2, people like me. You have a long history working in the welding industry and a deep understanding of how the welding industry works. You figure, how hard can it be? You jump in feet first. You invest $3,000 to $5,000 in all the material and the courses, and what happens? You get overwhelmed. You cast around grabbing for something to hang on to in this storm. You doggedly try to power your way through, which I did, only to find out later the whole test is designed to find people like you and me and fail us, which it does. Or you can be number 3, one of the smart ones. You decide to investigate what it is you're getting into before you invest thousands of dollars. You decide to try out the first module at CWI Tools and learn from someone else's mistakes. I know the thought that the exam is rigged like that sounds like a sadistic joke, but it is rigged. CWI Tools will explain how and why it is in the very first module. You find out that just by learning how and why the test is designed to fail people is worth the price of the first module. You find out it's the best way to get started if you want to be a CWI. The price of CWI Tools first module compared to all the others makes it a no-brainer. Click the button now and start exploring if a career as a certified welding inspector is for you.